I'm gonna try one more. Not one more. I'm probably gonna keep doing this because I'm actually really enjoying doing like solo runs of Repo. Like I really enjoy playing Repo with my friends and my girlfriend, but like it hits a different note for me doing the solo runs because when I play it with my friends and my girlfriend, it's about the teamwork. It's about getting everyone the right abilities and communication and you know, figuring out how to get everyone doing the thing they need to do kind of thing, and everyone powered up in a way that is beneficial the most. When I do the solo runs, it's about seeing how much of a beast I can make my little guy before he's just screwed, before I fuck up. And I'm enjoying that a lot. I keep forgetting to turn on stream avatars. I need to set stream avatars to be something that just starts immediately. It goes well today, Staley. How about yourself? I'm definitely probably going to be down for some Helldivers later. I mean, that is subject to change if I end up getting in a mood where I don't want to play Helldivers for whatever reason. But I'm definitely up for some Helldivers later. I just I felt like to solo Repo to see how far I can get this time. How you doing, man? Okay, I need to refresh my tokens. I'm trying to set up my stream avatars right now because I realized I forgot to do that. Login details. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to redo that all tomorrow. I lost the authentications. I'll set up my stream avatars again tomorrow. You have harvesting muscles, sore as all fuck. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, let's go. Harvesting muscles is gonna make you a little sore. I need to re-authenticate everything for stream avatars, but I want to set that back up, and I want to start getting more custom stream avatars made. So I talked to the artist I'm gonna be using yesterday, so hopefully we'll be able to get that worked out. It's like going to the gym and getting paid. Wait, are you getting paid for harvesting muscles? Or I figured you were just doing it for fun. Like, I know about something my grandfather used to do is go wading for mussels and gather them. And I know people that do that. They'll like go diving or they'll go wading out for them and just gather them for the funsies of it. I guess also for the eatsies of it, but you know how it is. You know what I mean. You get it. Although maybe you're a little too city boy for that. Maybe you're a little too city boy to understand the joy of going out and working incredibly hard to get food that you could just buy. Oh shit! So you're getting paid for it. You're getting straight up paid for it. Nice. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I like that. I did not pay attention. I just picked it up without paying attention. Did not know how much it was worth, but I'm a fan of how much that is worth. Let me just say that for free. Let's see. Can I get up here? Okay. I live on pay. All anyone does is farm or fuck. I love the city, but sadly I'm not there. Yeah, so you're still at your heart a city boy, but you understand the country boy things to an extent. I'll give you a pass for being a little city boy, but, you know, watch yourself. Gotcha. I definitely grew up rural. And I spent a large amount of, like, my time when I was younger, like, pretty much during spring through, like, mid-fall. Every weekend or every other weekend, we were up in the mountains, riding four-wheelers, doing mountain shit, occasionally doing work to maintain. Occasionally doing work to maintain it, all that shit. So that to me is the place I'm like the most comfortable. But I'm not gonna. I'll admit, I'm not gonna say I'm full country in the fact that I never like fucking threw bales of hay anywhere or had to milk a cow for milk every day, kind of thing. I'm not country. I'm mountain. I think it's probably the better way to say it. You helped your buddy on a dairy farm growing up? We were definitely in the area where, like, I don't know if... Fuck. Oh, that was almost up high enough to actually be able to do the thing I wanted to do. We were definitely in the area that was... Everyone, at some point, at least once during elementary school, would have, like, the 4-H program come in. We incubated chickens in elementary school. You would end up going to a farm at some point on a field trip and, you know, milk the cow a little bit, but, like, never as a job did I do that. But, like, our education system really pushed agricultural knowledge. If I die here, I'm honestly fine with it because this is day one and I kind of hate this setup right now. No, like, for us, it's basically mandatory, 4-H was, and our high school had an entire, like, program for agricultural education. But, like, again, I grew up in a farming town. Hey, what's up, Repexer? How you doing? So, here's Repexer, you're going to be excited about this. I'm going to set up the first trial of... God damn this thing. The first trial of doing the home gym stuff, I'm going to try to set up for Friday. So it probably won't be... I'm pretty much going to say right now, it's not going to be like the full setup of having all the, the commands in and the do a set stuff and the channel point stuff. But it's definitely going to be... like, at the very least, I'm going to try to start the stream with a little bit of home gym time, and then I might not set up the commands. I might not set up the commands yet, but I'll at least, throw in a few, okay, I'm going to switch over, I'm going to go do a set moments to see if I can get it working right. It's not going to be as good as I want it. I don't have the specific... Because I do have a backup webcam, but I don't have the specific webcam that I would want... Where is my backup webcam? That I'd want to make it work the way I want it to. And I don't know how well it's going to do, because I'm going to be basically putting that webcam onto my, my shitty laptop, hooking that up, and then using Stream Together to switch over and seeing how well that goes. Unfortunately, in the past, when I've used Stream Together, it just occasionally likes to disconnect. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. Okay, see you, Staley. Have a safe drive. You will motivate me. But at the very least, that's going to be able to test if that basic setup works. Then I can move on from there and plan around that. It'll be a little bit more start time every day for me. Like, I'll have to, start my stream or start getting ready for stream a little bit earlier. But eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to set up something a little bit more, like, simple. How'd that go? The speaking part? I mean, you type it pretty well. Of course. "24 out of 25. Hell yeah, good shit, man. Congrats. How much I got in here? I got 23.5. If you add that on there, it puts me at 30,000. There's 5,700 I'm missing. Where the fuck could that be? Oh, that's something. That is also something. Hell yeah, congrats, man. That is always a fun time of year. Admittedly, when I was in school still, I wished that American schools were kind of like, I know how, like, Japanese schools are, where they have, shorter but more frequent breaks. So instead of doing, like, a 12-week break, they have, like, several, like, 2 or 3 week breaks throughout the year. I kind of wish we had that, because by the time the 12-week summer break for us was over, I would be so fucking tired of it. And be like, I just want to go back to school because I'm bored. There's nothing left for me to do. But yeah, that period of finally being done with school is lovely. And then when I started doing college and I was doing 18 credit hours a semester, I did fall, spring, and summer semester, so I never got a break. That was not fun. Let's round that up to 26. 32, so I'm missing a few thousand still. What you gonna do? You're gonna watch a lot of running game entertainment content, right? If you're interested in coding, you could probably... I think I remember you mentioning that, or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I know that's what Isaac does a lot of, is practice his coding. Okay, that was stupid. Why would you do that? God damn it. Okay. Might have to just accept the fact that... Oh, there's something. Honestly, if I die on this day, I'm not gonna be too sad about it, because the amount of income I can even get from today is not high enough for me to stress too hard about. You're gonna work in the peat field for 2 months? Why? Just trying to save up some money? Yeah, that does not sound fun, man. Me and Staley were just talking about fucking hard work and shit, and peat fields for 2 months does not seem like a great time. Set up furniture? Like be a mover? I mean, I'll say, like, I've always found a level of, like, just peace in doing manual labor. You don't have to think too hard. It's... Yeah, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Yep. I figured. Okay, well, that is a failure to that run. I've always found a little bit of peace in, like, doing manual labor. Like, you don't have to think as hard. You don't have to, you know... You can kind of just shut your brain down. And yeah, if it's physically exhausting, but, you know... I've always preferred physical exhaustion to mental exhaustion. Where's my medication I'm supposed to be taking? Not that. That. Nope. Nope. I forgot to take it today. I don't remember where I put it. Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm sick and tired of doing nothing. That's fair. I mean, like I said, I had trouble with being bored a lot during the summers. Okay, you're not gonna work every day. You're gonna get some free time and shit, but make a little bit of money. I respect that, man. I really respect that. I don't want to do the Headman Manor. Hey, what's up, Triana? How you doing? I do respect that. I can appreciate that wanting to earn a little bit of money. Really? I don't want to do the Headman Manor. Fuck you. You got a 3-day event? Jesus. Tired? Why tired? I don't mind the Headman Manor, but I want to start on a fun one. The Headman Manor is kind of bleh. Swift Broom, Stronghold. There you go. Swift Broom. Get a competition at Tug of War? Nice. Did you win? If you didn't win, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. Jesus. You got cooked so hard, 4th and 5th teams. I mean, as long as you pulled your weight, that's fine. You can't hold yourself accountable if the rest of your team just didn't have it in them. Didn't sleep well because my bladder kept waking me up every few... Oh, that sucks. I luckily don't have, like, a problem of, like, going to sleep and then waking up because I have to pee yet. I'm a man, so I will at some point get that. But I definitely know those things where it's like those random pains or discomforts that just causing you to not sleep, and it's fucking exhausting. Because now not only are you not sleeping, but you're also dealing with whatever that discomfort is, and it's just, like, doubly bad. Of course you're stuck. Yep. Welded into the wall. Good job. I just want to break it so it's not there anymore. There you go. Fuck you. That was pretty fun. Did some tomfoolery. Nothing too crazy, though. I mean, hell yeah. Get that tomfoolery going. Hell yeah, man. Have some fun. Enjoy being young and stupid. As long as you don't do anything too stupid or too dangerous. If it's just some, goofing around, hell yeah. Oops. Get that. Okay. Put that here. One dude's boot started to wear out. His underside was just hanging. Yeah, that sucks. You gotta get some good boots, man. You gotta. That's vital. Tape this shit up so much. If it works, but it definitely needs to replace those boots. Bad pair of boots. I think that's the first time I managed to completely save everything solo from the gnomes. The staircase. Why does 3 burgers and a drink from McDonald's cost me $35? Tariffs? Then we got photographed and it posted on official John. Oh, hell yeah. Good shit, man. Let's try to get a good day. What was bad? You're mad at the orange man, you just want a spicy McCrispy, that's fair. If he's taking your McCrispy from you. You shouldn't have been Canadian. You did that to you, man. Wait. I'm gonna go ahead and put this straight back because I do not want a gnome destroying this. My dad's from California. I should be an exception. Your dad screwed up. He went from California to Canada. He fucked up. It was raining for straight 4 days, so we had tug of war in the muddiest ground possible. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I usually don't have issues, just my bladder being weird, like it occasionally is still better than when I had my gallbladder and it caused me pain because I had gallstones because of my pain, apparently. Ah. Yeah, no, that, still, though, like, it's frustrating. I get that. It's frustrating to deal with. What is that ringing? This in the cart, I'm going to take this back fucking immediately, because that is also super fragile and breaks for no goddamn reason. It's always worth so much. I do have enough left over to be able to do that without starting. Why skipping school? I mean, I get you're done with all your finals, but I am not a proponent of truancy. Truancy is bad. The fuck? This is going to have to be held up in order to count. What the fuck? I mean, I guess that's cool because it means I can just put it there for now. But it's also bullshit. You have 3 classes? I mean, my school, we did block scheduling, we called it. So we only ever had 4 classes on any given day. I don't know if I agree with... I liked it for some reasons, but didn't like it for other reasons. The really good thing about block scheduling is you're not overwhelming students with a bunch of different information. Like if you had, instead of your 4 classes on a day, you had 8 classes, but they were shorter. That's still a bunch of different categories of information students are having to learn. But my problem with block scheduling, is that you end up going a full year without or you end up going like 9 months basically without reinforcing the knowledge you get in certain subjects. You forget it. So it's got advantages and disadvantages. I don't know how I feel about it. Wah. I think it's also just corporate greed because they know people will buy it regardless and think people will eat McD's because it's not good, not because it's a cheap meal. Yeah, there's the thing is McDonald's is at least, you know, or it used to be like a really cheap option. Like it used to be, oh, you go to McDonald's to get some cheap, you know, decent food that's really unhealthy for you. Now it's you get some expensive decent food, like, and decent is being very generous. And it's still really unhealthy for you. Hey, what's up, Ghost? I mean, I'm going to wait for like 5 hours for my event where students were going pretty much well. Congratulated. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I get it. I remember when it used to be people saying, oh, it's hard to eat healthy and be healthy because it's hard to feed a family on an amount of money and it's just cheaper to go get fast food. And now it's definitely not cheaper to go get fast food. Now it is far from cheaper to go get fast food. Oh, the Pookies are...
You know, goofing around? Hell yeah.
The Pookies are together. He's going to teleport to me, isn't he? I'd really appreciate it if you fucked off. Yeah, see, that's bullshit. I wasn't anywhere near him, and there's not dick I could do about him. The real-life version of McDonald's? Kinda, just garbage. I need to tip this over. The fact that you can't get out of the way of Freddy here, and he just kind of is going to do what he's going to do to you, and there's nothing you can do about it is bullshit.
Freddy here, and he just kind of is going to do what he's going to do to you, and there's...
Okay. Damn. Hydrate, hydrate. Can do, shall do. It's a good idea for me to do. Throw music. Today streamed on Twitch Clash Royale. Oh, cool. I didn't know you streamed on Twitch. Here, let me throw you a follow. Hell yeah. Good shit, man. Okay, I got 32,000 value in the cart right now, and technically close to 13,000 on top of there, which puts me at 45,000 in value. I don't want to risk this falling off, so I'm going to go try to individually gather some of the things. Because once I lift this guy up... Yeah. Don't do that, Repexer. Think of it this way. I've been streaming for almost 2 years straight now, and I don't make that much money off of streaming. If you get to the point, don't drop out to do streaming. But like if you get to the point where you're making really good money off of it, then sure, try to make a career out of it, but McDonald's is garbage. I'm saying this as a former employee. Yeah, no, McDonald's what it always was just a cheap fast food, and now it's not even cheap. I occasionally get like a craving for McDonald's, but very, very rarely. Dez loves it. Dez loves McDonald's. Listen, you're entitled to make all your bad decisions that you want to make, but I'm going to do my best to at least say, hey, that's a bad decision. I might be getting greedy here. I recognize that, but if I can get a full 58,000 on day one, that's pretty sweet. That's on you, man. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. I could just tell you that's a bad idea. I also know that you're joking. What the fuck? That was weird. Didn't like that. Because obvious. I don't recommend dropping out just in case it doesn't pan out. Yeah. And there's even some like quote unquote minimum wage jobs that won't hire you if you don't have a fucking GED. Because at least in America, I know there's a lot more competition for some of those like entry level minimum wage-esque jobs because they're offering benefits and stuff. So if you're competing with a bunch of people that do have their GED and you don't, or do have their diploma and you don't, you lose. Okay. Is counting. 40. It's basically going to take me to 50,300. I've been good, Repexer. Keeping busy, putting out content, trying to do research on stuff, ideas, stuff. I have another video coming out tomorrow. Because I saw, okay, so I got, there's been a lot of talk lately, and I got a comment about it, but there's been, a lot of rumor going around, a lot of, rumors going around talking about, and people saying, what am I trying to say? There's been a lot of people saying that, in the Nintendo Switch's EULA, that it says that you don't own the device, you just own a license for the device. And I put out a short yesterday because I had done research into it. I was like, oh, no, and found out that's not really what it says. It doesn't say that you don't own the device. What it does say, though, is basically the same thing, because what it does say is that, yeah, you own the device that you buy, but you don't have a right to the software that allows the device to operate. So, effectively, you don't own the device because all you're buying is the hardware, and if they decide to rip the software away from you that makes the device capable of working, the console capable of working, they can at any moment. So, they can effectively just brick your device, like we've already talked about. So do you own your device? Yes, technically, in the sense that you own the physical hardware that is the device, but you don't really own the device in the fact that they can just take away its functionality from you at any moment. And turns out Nintendo's not the only one to do that, because PlayStation and Xbox also have that in their EULA, and it's insane. I don't think a rap career is gonna be a good idea, man. That's very hit or miss on success rates. Peak American moment. The number of people I've known. I mean, here's the thing. I support creative endeavors, 100%. You know, do your best to make a name out of yourself doing what you want to do, but plan around failure, especially in ones that are luck-based like that. Like a career, like if you're working construction or you're working like in a specific like technical field or something, you can plan a level of advancement and success. But if you're working in a creative endeavor, it's entirely luck-based. So just assuming that it's going to go well for you is a bad move. Justin Bieber. I'm just going to drop that there because... Oh, he got himself stuck. Problem is he teleports. Here's a question. Do I risk going back for the last little bit? This would get me to 50, almost 53, or almost 52. We've been cutting for 3 weeks now? Oh, cutting sucks. I've been trying to cut, and I went a few days there where I lost a few pounds, and then I gained it back, because I just keep getting put into situations where I'm traveling, or like I'm in a situation where I can't really actually maintain a diet, and it's just been a pain in the ass for me, and it's annoying me because I want to lose weight. But just I keep getting put in situations where I can't maintain the diet I'm trying to maintain. Hold on. Okay, Repex, so you know what to do. Time him out. He asked for this. That you gave him 10 minutes. Okay, I don't know where the rest of the big stuff is. I'm gonna just earn what I got in. Yep. Just remember, untime him out in 5 minutes. That solves that. Okay. There you go. Appreciate it. Oops. Okay. You brought your mod, yeah, fair. A headrest pillow for my chair? I have one for this one. I don't really care for it. Like, I don't like the alignment it gives my neck. Okay. Oh, shit. A 5K. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, everything's cheaper. There's no 8Ks and there is a 5K. That's awesome. 3. So I'm going to get that extra bit of strength. 4. 5. I need to get 1 health. I'm not going to be able to get the ranges that I want, because I want at least 4. I can get some stamina. You know, I'm going to wait up on the stamina, too. I'm going to wait up on the stamina until I can max that out. But I know I'm only going to want, like, 1 double jump. I might get 2 just because I think I can. I can't, so I'm not going to. I'm going to get the extra health just for survivability. Bam. But no, like I definitely see like the advantage of a headrest pillow for me. It just doesn't help with my neck alignment. Welcome home, Staley. I forgot to push the fucking button. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let's see if it'll let me. Let's see what happens. I feel fucking stupid. Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed if I come back and the next day it's like all 8Ks and shit. I mean, take care of your body now, man. Fucking don't be like, oh, I'm young, I can take it. Take care of it now, because then it'll be better when you are older. Trust me. Okay, well, shit. Well, I have a bunch of extra money saved up. But it's gonna be a bitch, especially because by today they expect me to have strength. Gonna eat 3 spicy McCrispies and hop on Helldivers? Awesome. If I hop on Helldivers Day, it'll be after I drop Des off at her second job when she gets home. But it won't be until a bit later. Guess I'm not doing Elden Ring around, but it crashed 3 times for some reason. What were the crash reports? What did it say? Wait, what did he say that you moderated? Oh, it crashed your whole PC? Yeah, definitely. What were the crash reports? I've had that with a few games before, and I know the fix that might work. Hey, girly. If it's just Shadow Child and something simple, then I'll be fine. There's no feedback. Looking to see if I can find a crash report now. You should be able to do in your event history. There's a few other ways too, but you can go into your event history and get like a lot of detailed.
What did it say?
A lot of detailed like report of exactly what was happening when it crashed. Can you go the fuck away? Jesus. Really, you're gonna give me the fucking trudge? Even get in here? I don't think so. That doesn't mean he can't do damage to my shit, though. he is in fact in here. Well, that is bullshit. Time with my Geiger counter. Fair. Sure would appreciate if you fucked off, buddy. Thank you. My biggest problem with the Trudge, especially on... I mean, this map's not that bad, because this map has generally a lot of ways to get around that aren't straight path. But on, like, a lot of maps that have the Trudge is the fact that he basically just stops you from playing for a while, because if you move at all, he just blocks the entire way.
Should be able to do in your event history.
Well, that was fun. Thank you. Thank you, Trudge, for being a piece of shit. I mean, part of that was on me. I understand that. I shouldn't have even attempted to go near him. But I didn't want to wait 5 minutes for him to get the fuck out of the way before I could play the game. Okay. And there's this. My cart. There you are. You say some weird shit, my guy. You say some weird shit. Great. Lovely. They need to fix the hitboxes on these fucking modded in items. There's no way I'm not going to be able to do this. Okay, if a sizable amount of the value is being hidden behind, like, weight wall... Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna start over from day one because I'm getting annoyed. I didn't buy the shit I need, and then there's a lot of stuff that's just really fucking heavy. And it's causing problems. I'm gonna start over from day one. It's entirely my fault, but I didn't like it. Ah, fuck the mausoleum. Fuck you. Stop giving me the goddamn mausoleum, please. On day one. And it's Redfield Bunker. Go fuck yourself. What TV series? I can do 5 bears. But if it's a low value one, there you go. It's fine. It's good. Jesus Christ. Only thing I could find is previous system shutdown was unexpected because I held down the button after I got no response. There should be like a fatal error code or some sort of like red error code or red error like flag that says this is a thing that went wrong. Usually whenever I have like a crash like that, it has like at least one, if not 3 or 4 of them. It was a little bit cheaper than planned. Okay. That's always disappointing. God damn it. Wonder if the randomizers just fuck with something. I know they could be fairly unstable. Yeah, stuff like that can potentially... It conflicts with too much and just causes problems. God damn it. Fucking stop. Okay, let's go. Better call Saul, but Saul is now Ronnie Coleman. Instead of having dirty tactics, he just intimidates the judge. Sure. Okay. Instead of doing shady shit, he's just like, I will beat the fuck out of you. Your Honor, I will beat the fuck out of you. Bam. Your Honor, my client is built different. You simply weren't there. Okay. Fuck that. One more again. Let's fucking go. Let's get a decent start. I'm getting mad. Let me check some. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it doesn't have to give you more detail about like why. I've always gotten a fair amount of detail whenever I've gotten the crash reports, or not the crash reports necessarily, but went to like Event Viewer. Okay. Of course. Why wouldn't it crash? Okay. Pop Nemo? What are you talking about? I'm confused. I don't know what all this is. I think it's because it didn't technically crash. I could still hear my music, just nothing was responding, not my stream deck. Oh, okay. So it wasn't really a crash so much as it was everything just stopped fucking working and you had to hard stop it. Got it. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, yeah, that's oh, I've had that happen to me before, but I didn't have like a solution for it so much. I mean, okay, I had that happen to me with when I was playing Fallout 76. What's the specs on your computer? My stream died too. It's how I realized I thought it was just loading LMAO. Yeah. What's your computer specs? Particularly what GPU and what CPU do you have? What generation is that one? Is it i7 or i9? And what is Elden Ring in like Unreal? Is it in Unity? What's it in? i7? Okay, then that's not necessarily the problem. The i9s are the ones that have the issues. Gotcha. I mean, you can try the same fix that I had to do. That I have the short on. It's a video. It's not a short. It's the how to fix your Intel computer, whatever, in 15 minutes or something like that. Because that solved crashing issues for me. And even when I had an ice, and it solved the problem I had with the i9 really quickly, but then I was still having crashing issues with some games, some very specific games, because before that, when I had the i9, it was just crashing all the time for no reason. I did that fix, and it stopped doing that. And then I eventually switched to an i7 and turned that fix off. And I didn't get crashing issues all the time, but I definitely got crashing issues with some specific games. Reinstituted that fix, and it worked.
Crashing issues all the time, but I definitely got crashing issues with some.
I mean, I'm not a tech channel by any means, but I have an IT degree, and I have done. Thank you for the raid, Two Bros. I have an IT degree, and I've had to solve problems a lot of times with my computer and shit. So, like, I know some stuff. And then sometimes I ask Randy because Randy works in IT, and Mammoth also works in IT. But a lot of times, there's a thing, like, with computer issues, a lot of times it's not like, oh, I work in IT or I have a degree in IT and I know exactly what's wrong. It just kind of helps you know what questions to ask. A few more hydrates. Oops. Okay, what's going on here? Of course, why wouldn't you put the very expensive thing somewhere where I'm going to have to drop? If you're gonna make something fragile, at least give it a better fucking hitbox. Jesus Christ. Next subathon? I don't know. I'm not sure. Eventually, maybe. Maybe whenever Twitch does another, like, discount for subs thing, I'll do a subathon. Stop it. Let's see if I can put this down gently and not destroy it, because it's not going to fit on there. Well, I didn't destroy it, at least. Okay, the flower slided where it needed to slide. I need to plan out something cool for if I'm going to do a subathon, too. And it might just be tied into, like, hey, the home gym. I got the home gym. I'll do the X number of this for subs or something. Who fucking knows? I just... No, god damn it, stop! I just never know what to do for stuff like that. I don't want to do the pepper thing again, just because, like, while I was fine with it, it did kind of upset my tummy in a way that I did not enjoy. No, the gym stuff will, like, whenever I get that'll be do a thing. They'll almost no doubt be included. No, I still need to reach out to someone to organize that. Because I have to do it very, very appropriately and professionally, or risk getting charged with a felony. I don't know how that didn't break, but it didn't, and I'm happy about it. Okay. God damn it. I know, I need to... I just need to make it happen. It's, the unfortunate thing of, like, even if it's not being sprayed at anyone and it's not hurting anyone except for me who would doing it willingly, they're still like, yeah, no, dispersing it at all. And I get it. What the fuck? I get it, because, like, hey, it is an aerosol that can spread and go to other people. So they don't want people just thinking they can spray it around willy-nilly and then getting someone else hurt. Can you please get the fuck out of the way? Okay, that was almost bad. Okay. Okay, that could have been it. I don't know how fucking long it's been turned on for, but my AIO clock that's built into the Asus board was turned on. Yeah, no, they really don't like that overclocking. A lot of stuff has a problem with that now. I don't overclock either. I just built a computer that can handle what I needed to do. I don't need it to be overclocked for any fucking reason. The computer, like, I don't get any benefit out of it. Like, oh, you're technically getting even more frames per second. I'm getting plenty. I'm getting plenty of FPS. I'm okay with what I'm getting. Of course. Okay, fuck you. Hold on. I'm resetting. I'm getting annoyed at the bullshit. I'm not paying a bunch of fucking 8Ks because I rolled bad this time around. Fuck you. We'll see. Just gonna stream tomorrow instead of low CBA now. Yeah, fair. Come on. I'm not paying a bunch of fucking 8Ks because my bad run last time. Not even my bad run, just that bullshit. There you go. Fuck you. Wait, hold on. This is an 8K. Another 6. Seven and 8. Okay. I'm not going to go for 5 this time. I mean, overclocking... If you have a computer that, like, without overclocking it can't stand up to, like, the task you're giving it, then, yeah, I can see why you would overclock, but it wears out your components faster and it causes problems. I just, like... And I get it. I'm lucky that I have been able to afford to build a decent computer whenever I build a computer. But whenever I build a computer, I just build a computer that is high-end for the time and has a lot of longevity, so I don't have to build a new one every time. It's not. You don't gain that much from it. There's not really a lot to be gained from overclocking your computer at this point. I mean, yeah, is it technically going to run faster? But there's a certain point where you're not going to notice it. CPUs that are overclockable, it's simply the choice to have it. Well, yeah, no, there's a lot of CPUs that are, but you don't gain anything out of it at a certain point. Like, it's at a certain point that having your computer run a little faster is not going to actually have any functional use to you. The only reason, like, well, actually, you can't SLI anymore. NVIDIA has stopped support for SLI. And the only reason I see, and I almost did it, to run 2 GPUs is if you are having them do different tasks. So, like, for instance, for like a content creator, it might be a good idea to have 2 GPUs because one could be processing video, like the rendering part of the video, and the other could be processing the streaming part of the video, kind of thing like that. Or if you're, have one that's outputting your screens to the monitors, and you have really high-end monitors, and one that's handling all the game processing. One that handles the stream processing, and one that handles the game processing. That kind of makes sense. But I just have a good GPU, so I don't need to do that. And I'm not running things in such... It'd be one thing if I was like, outputting stream at 4K, but I'm not. Stream doesn't output at 4K, and my games aren't running at 4K. Yeah, and then there's just the fact that, yeah, it technically can overclock it, but a lot of software now and a lot of games don't like when you do that. They really don't. Where am I, Headman? Okay. Really? Really? I mean, the two brands are Intel and AMD. And I used to be a hardcore Intel fanboy, but I'll say this: after the issues I've had with my fucking my i9 and the bullshit they gave me about that, my next build is going to be AMD. You seen a crash, but my god. With the now that you've turned off the AI overclocking, or are you talking about before? It's getting jumpy now that you turned off the overclocking? Randomizer, which used to crash, open is fine now, but looked like it was struggling at first. Gotcha. It just took some time loading up. And yeah, the randomizers can be touchy sometimes. Your whole PC, yeah.
Crashing issues all the time, but I definitely got crashing issues with some.
Dude. Fucking kidding me. Go the fuck away. Oh, the big burger's stuck too?
Crashing issues all the time, but I definitely got crashing issues with some.
Okay, bam. Of course it's the fucking trudge again. But he is over there.
Touchy sometimes.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburgers.
Fucking hate these ones that are.
Cheeseburgers.
Get... Okay, see you, Repex, sir. Appreciate you coming out, man. Come on. Come on.
Cheeseburger.
Get the fuck through. There. Fucking Christ. Hello, love. How's work? Are you okay? Sure? Because you already sound like you're in a mood. Okay. Hey. I almost have half the map, which means I can almost start this. Okay, goddamn. Where's this thing? Okay, bam. Got this. Welcome back, Triana. How you doing? Okay, I don't know why I turned my actual head down for that. What? That got most of the map there. There's only a little bit left for me to go for. Eating a salad? What kind of salad? Pokemon card. Airbrush. Just a basic salad, just leaves and ranch. Fair. I wish. I mean, I've had salads that I enjoy. I wish I enjoyed salad enough to like make it a meal. You know, make it just like this is what I'm eating right now. I tried for a while to do like to go vegetarian. I tried, so guys, my goal was like I'm gonna try to do vegetarian for a month and see how it affects me. And my body could not process that much leafy, so I was like shitting out leaves. I would like legitimately just shitting out full ass leaves. It was bad. My tummy didn't like it either. I'm missing about 10,000 in value. And I don't know where it is. Oh my fucking god, will you stop? Oh, here's this. Worth 10? Nope. Go away, go! I fucking hate the trudge. I'm so fucking angry. I'm so fucking angry right now. What is my streaming bitrate right now? Hold on. I'm saying my bitrate's real low. Stream output. $2,500 is where it should be. I have my bitrate coming out at 2,500. That's not good. I hate Redfield Bunker. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do Mechanic Station because anything I have to drag is going to go over the grating. It's going to break. I like Stronghold. Got a good monetary value. Got it. Bam. Nothing. What the fuck is this? Is that a Roblox thing? Joy. Of course. Why not? I'm going to take this straight back because it is fragile and it's sitting on in an annoying way. Oh, uranium plate. Nice. I completely fucking missed that. I can take the power supply back too, actually. I don't think that costs... Yeah, that's... I'm still going to have plenty of room. 15, get me 26. Get me 26. Some monsters near me. Did not like that. Bam. What? Oop, bam, got it. Okay. Okay. Am I missing any other ones that I've actually seen? Nope. Okay, there's that one. Looks like there's one right over there, too. Oh, golden apple. Okay, that's going to be easier if I move this there because it's heavy as shit. Don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't like it. That's what you can store foods and tools. Bugs. Optional donation. And thank you to Hermitcraft for playing. I was actually watching you guys play Minecraft while making the map, so it's real. Now watch you all play the map while I work on the map. Okay, I cleaned out the map. Let's see. Do I have good options here? 5, 8, 8. Okay, just a bunch of fucking 8s. I'm gonna take a break because I'm just getting fucking annoyed. And I'm gonna have to stop soon enough anyways to take Des to work, so I'm back after that, probably Helldivers.